All right, so the other day I posted this tweet, and the tweet said, a fact no aspiring musician or artist wants to hear. If you don't know how to come up without money, you definitely won't know how to do it with money. Now, some people took that as me saying, you don't need money to be successful in the music business, blah, blah, blah. That's not what I meant. So allow me to expand and explain. All right. Money helps 100%. Will not argue with that. It is a tool. All right. It can help you sustain your career. And if you invested in the right places, once you've kind of quote unquote made it, and it can possibly open some more doors for you. But my point was, you cannot buy your way into a successful music career. And believe me, there are some people out there that absolutely believe that you can buy your way into having a successful career as an artist, right? Doesn't work like that. Now, sure, there are some startup costs, right? If you record yourself at home, you buy a mic, you buy a recording interface, you might have some software, you pay for that DistroKid subscription, right? There are startup costs. But here's the thing about being a creative entrepreneur. It's one of those jobs where it requires a lot of trial and error. It requires you learning how to trust your instincts, right? This is an instinct-based business, and you can't really teach that. There's no blueprint. There's no rule book for that. There's some luck involved. We can't deny that. But most of all, it's about having a good product, AKA your music. That's your product. But how do you do all of those things and succeed? That's the real question. And if I'm honest with you, I don't know that I have a good answer for that. But I can definitely tell you that it's not by hiring PR. It's not by paying for promo on No Jumper. It's not by buying thousands of dollars worth of Facebook and Instagram ads. And anyone who tells you that you need to have a big budget to make it in the music business has never been around someone that came from nothing and turned it into something. That's been a part of my story about my come up. A lot of you have seen it. Those of you guys that have been following my YouTube channel for all these years have seen my come up. You've witnessed it firsthand. You've seen when I had nothing. You saw when I started to get placements and started to tour and have some success in the music business. And yes, money was a tool. I reinvest back into my business. Once I started making money, I spent that money to grow and to scale and to learn, right? But it was not a prerequisite to get to where I'm at today. And I know that for a fact for other artists that I know. But here's the key. If you're resourceful and you're open to learning as much as you can on your own until you're able to hire people, right? Or maybe you find some people that are willing to help you, you can accomplish everything that you need to get your career started. I promise you. And then once you get your career started and you start making money, you can hire people. You can pay for those ads. You can pay for that No Jumper promo, right? You can buy nice equipment and gear and mics. You can make fancier videos and everything else once you start to get going. Now, I saw one comment on my tweet from someone that said, PR works. It's not a bad idea to do it once you can. And here's the thing. I agree 100%. But the question is, have you actually hired real PR? Because I have. And let me tell you, it is fucking expensive. Real PR is expensive. We're not talking about hundreds of dollars. We're talking thousands of dollars, sometimes tens of thousands of dollars for good PR that don't just offer a bunch of a la carte services where you can pick and choose what you want and anyone can buy it, right? Good PR is selective about who they work with, about their clients, as they should be, because no PR company on the planet can absolutely guarantee you results. Nobody. At least not the kind that you want and expect. If you're expecting to be on the cover of Time magazine or Forbes, there's no PR in the world that can guarantee that. And here's one other thing that I know. No independent artist has that kind of bread. But more importantly, what do you have that they can turn into a worthy press piece? What will even get people remotely interested in you as a new, upcoming, aspiring artist that they're not familiar with, right? And if you haven't figured that part out yet, then you are not ready for PR. I promise you. Because we're competing with, why is Cardi B and Offset getting a divorce? We're competing with, how is Team USA performing at the Summer Olympics? We're competing with, so-and-so just got into a huge brawl at this club in Miami, right? Nobody cares that you just dropped your new single. Nobody cares that you have a new album out. It has to be compelling. You have to make them care. It cannot be surface level. Anyway, that is a whole different topic for a whole nother video. But my point is, you have to figure out what resonates with your audience. You have to figure out what makes you different and unique. You have to figure out what makes you authentic. What is the narrative? What is the story that is driving your message, your brand as an artist or a musician? And the easiest, cheapest way to do that is by posting organic content on social media. And so that's why I'm so triggered whenever an artist tells me, I don't feel like I need to post on social media. Artists shouldn't have to post on social media. We shouldn't have to be content creators. I highly disagree with that. And what I really think that people are saying is, I don't hate social media. I hate feeling like nobody cares. That's what I really think that people are saying. And to get over that, this is what you have to do. You cannot worry about other people's opinions. You can't worry about the judgment of what someone else might think of you, because as much as you can't afford that expensive ass PR, right? You damn sure cannot afford to waste your time worrying about what everyone thinks about you, especially when it's your life and your career on the line. That's the truth. And I'm going to leave y'all with this, all right? Everything has a price, and you pay for things in one of two ways, with your time or with your money. And they each will require more of it as you go. But the key is to keep going. That is the key, to keep going. Once you quit, it's game over. You lost. But if you keep going, you always have a chance. You always have a shot. You're just one shot away. So if you made it this far in the video, give your boy a like, a subscribe, a comment. Drop a comment. I'm curious to know what you guys think about this topic. And if you have any experience with, having a budget, paying for things, paying for ads, paying for PR. I want to do more videos like this for y'all on YouTube. I'm trying to get more active on this platform, but I hope this video added some clarity for you. And if it did, would love to know your thoughts in the comments. Much love. Stay creative. See y'all.